Vivek Ramaswamy is making waves in the 2024 presidential election, so I edited a commercial to showcase him as a candidate. Enjoy!
We are in the middle of this national identity crisis, Tucker, where we have celebrated our diversity and our differences for so long. We forgot all of the ways we're really just the same as Americans, bound by a common set of ideals that set this nation into motion 250 years ago. If you ask most people my age, really any age in America today, what it means to be an American, you get a blank stare in response. And I think that is a vacuum at the heart of the American soul.
Young people are hungry for a cause. They're hungry for purpose and meaning and identity. And we live in a time in our national history when faith, patriotism, hard work, family, these things have disappeared.
You tell people in this country they cannot speak, that is when they scream. You tell people they cannot scream, that is when they tear things down. My generation in particular, our generation, we're hungry for purpose and meaning and identity. And yet, we hunger to be part of something bigger than ourselves, yet we can't even answer what it means to be an American. I think that loss of identity is responsible for a lot of our economic stagnation. It's part of what's actually even behind the loss of our fortitude on the global stage. And I think that I actually have a vision of what it means to be a citizen of this country because I have lived the true American dream. And I am worried that will not exist for the next generation unless we do something about it. And that's why I'm proud to say tonight that I am running for United States president to revive those ideals in this country, those basic rules of the road. Meritocracy, the idea that you get ahead in this country, not on the color of your skin, but on the content of your character. The idea that you are allowed to speak freely, yes, to be wrong sometimes, as long as your neighbor gets the same courtesy in return. The idea that the people who we elect to run the government, by the way, are the people who actually run the government. Basic rules of the road, these are the things that bind us together. I believe I understand this more deeply than anybody who's in office or running for office today. And that's why I think I can run for president, to revive the ideals that set this nation into motion. Not just in the clouds, but with a specific policy agenda that actually gets the job done. You and I have different shades of melanin, and you know what I say? So what? That's not beautiful. That is not our strength. Our diversity is meaningless if there's nothing greater that binds us together across that diversity.
So yes, I think we do need to revive a sense of a civic duty to satisfy that moral hunger for purpose and meaning.
And the reason that I'm running for president is to revive those ideals. And I believe deep in my bones they still exist, that most Americans still believe in them, but we need to rediscover that. And the only way we can do it is to start talking openly again.
Thanks for watching. You can watch my analysis of Vivek's campaign right here. Make sure to subscribe before you leave.